I brought my painting. Probably today I'm gonna do something with that. Hi KJ! Hi Avon! Hi Nails! Hi Steve! Hi everyone! My reminder, on the phone my chat looks like this, like 2 messages maximum, so spam if you want to say something and I'm missing that, yeah? How's my favorite? I'm not Argentinian. I wish I was though. They have a strong passport. The only minus from these people for me that them are not speaking English like at all, completely. And even if you say them that like, I'm so sorry, please forgive me that I don't know your language. Please, I'm sorry, please can you speak any other language you know? They just keep talking Spanish and it's like it's freaking me out. In games, for example, yeah. Guys, I completely forgot that I wasn't streaming for a week. My last stream was on my birthday. Oh my god, that's so insane. Yes, I will definitely feel extremely guilty if I wasn't streaming today. Now I can finish because hi Crum. Now I can finish because I talked to you for a second and I'm not gonna feel guilty, but I'm not. Yeah. So basically, massage was great. No happy ending. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not sure because I never had this experience, yeah. Basically, nothing much interesting happens. Don't even know, guys. It's risky when you stand. Oh, fuck, that means I don't need to stand then. And also, it's a bit weird because it's small for me, like on its length, yeah, but it's big for me in the waist. Fuck, I have a screenshots, yeah. I'm opening Twitch and there is a girl sitting in the bikini with no water. Oh, bonjour. With no water. Yes, that's what I'm asking. I thought it's not gonna look like this, to be fair, but on camera it kind of look worse than it looks in real life, because in real life it looks really modest, I would say. That has seen way less, like micro bikinis. Exactly, but I'm afraid to do that. Like some girls, I don't know why they have a really big audience and shit like that, but they don't afraid being risky and sitting in their room in the bikini. I have a screenshot. I even texted in her chat, but it was replay, so fine. Oh, it's on this phone, fuck. Pozdrom disco. It's on this phone. Can show you. After stream, I'm gonna post it on Discord and we're gonna gossip. About it. I'm trying to find my inspo for the painting now, and I'm gonna paint and talk with you. Complicated. I forgot how to talk on Twitch or whatever, everywhere in general. So I went in a pretty place with my new friends, yeah. Apparently I need people, how it turns out, because all the time I was living in Georgia and I was thinking that I'm extremely introverted and I don't need any other friends or connections or whatever. So yeah, who could though, right? Not me. And now I'm trying to build some kind of social group around me. They love me. I like to spend time with them too. Them are cute. And we was going really, really far from the city in some kind of like village, but it's not a village technically. You're actually very social. You don't strike me as introverted. Guys, what is introverted to you? The person who's like wearing sweater, not wearing makeup, and talks one word a day for you? What's introverted for you? Like, I can be introverted in real life. I'm not talking in real life at all. I'm so brave and talkative only online. If you'd met me in person, I wouldn't spill a word. Trust me. Do you use that TV in your bedroom whenever? Sometimes I do. This TV has problems with connecting it to my phone. I always like connect it to my phone, both of the TVs. I never watch it just like that. It's always just or my PlayStation connected to the TV in that room, or my phone when I'm watching something illegally. Yes, I don't like paying for any show I watch. Yeah. So yeah, really rare, but I do. Is that something new? 2025. I saw something about it in my Reels for You page. Yeah. 2026. Folk. There is so many obsession movies, by the way. This one in 2025 and 2026 is not the only ones. So apparently there's Obsession 2023, Obsession 2025, Obsession 2019, Obsession 2024. That's insane. Do people really that unoriginal? They just keep stealing this wood, and that's it. Really? Obsession 2015. Crazy. That's funny to be fair. People are actually obsessed with the word obsession. That's weird. So weird. I can't finish my story because I never do, right? But oh, like that is alright, innit? Skip my chat up line. I see how it is. I'm not even gonna respond on that because I told everyone when I'm streaming on the phone when you see low quality image on your screen, yeah, what I mean. That means I see maximum 2 or 3 short messages in my chat. I'm gonna open a laptop for y'all. The main actress used to be a Twitch streamer. Interesting. I want to be an actress too, guys. I want to be in a movie as well. How she did that? How she did that? How she got in Hollywood? Actually, so I can see. Yeah, I want to be everything that's gonna bring me popularity because popularity means money. Yeah. I like money. I don't really like popularity, but I like money. And being popular, to me, is the easiest way. I think so. So, what I wanted to say is, I think Bonnie Blue just have a good management team, and all the rumors about her, it's not true. Like, she's not pregnant or something. Because this is all so insane to be true that I kind of refuse to believe that. Yeah. And even if there is a video of all the evil shit that people telling she does, yeah, I'm just gonna think that this is a huge PR company and that's it. We're still not watching the Until Dawn movie. Well, yeah. Well, in the cheating video, It was a real quality acting to me. Guys, did you see my movie? where I'm acting like I'm cheating, and you as the person who watching cheating also. Guys, I invite you all to go on my spicy platform and see at least the preview for this video, guys. Probably it was the best thing I ever filmed. I don't know. I think so. But invite you all. Watching preview is free, yeah? Yeah. Like when I'm saying I'm doing weird shit online, I don't mean I do what I do. No, not in this way. Guys, no, not in this way. I was doing financial pyramids when I was 13. I was doing also how it called when you put some money on a sport online and casino. Bets. Yes, I was doing bets. Betting. I had no shit. I didn't know a shit about that. Like, but the casinos wasn't like a casinos in that basic way. It was crypto casinos. I have no idea what the fuck it was, but it was mostly scam. But I was making something. So yeah. It wasn't like gambling. It was my pathetic tries to make money. No, I'm not a gambler. I'm not a gambler at all. Jesus Christ, our Lord, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm not gonna tell any. Fuck, can I tell? Probably gonna get me cancelled. No. How do you make money nowadays? Guys, you don't really need to think a lot about it to find out what I do. I don't have phone, Mom. I think it's obvious, yeah. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm not ashamed of it. The more I meet people in my real life, and the more I have to make new friends, the more I'm not afraid to say what am I. Yeah? You had a hard life. No, I'm not gonna say my childhood was hard. It just sounds bad. It sounds bad for you. It sounds bad for me now. But I was living and I was happy. I never was complaining about anything. Like I wanted something, but I'm like, next year or something like that. I never was upset and I never was crying. I'm not gonna tell that my childhood was really bad. Never. I had everything I needed as a kid, but I wasn't spoiled. That makes sense. Yeah. My mom did everything, and I had everything my classmates had as well. Like, I had a phone, I had makeup, and shit. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna aesthetically show it to you. Yeah. So like this. Yeah, with my legs in the frame. They're so shiny with this light in it. Shiny. See that? Okay. So that's the baneful kill. He was my temporary viewer some month ago, but he stopped coming. And he was giving a lot of gifts and shit like that. Yeah, so we're putting him on here because he was breaking records on the donations of subs. Then it's Throne, made from tentacles, and it's me sitting on it. You know, I try to keep even all of my tattoos on it. Yeah, there is baneful Billfish. Oh, that is my viewers. No, the paint on the wall. Oh, shit. some boring stuff doesn't make any sense. Okay, this makes so much sense. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you that. Yeah. So I'm making this painting so long that the half of these people is not watching me anymore. That's so insane. But tentacles. Obviously, I had a toy that was looking like a tentacle. It was so good. But people never was buying video with this toy. So, upsetting, you know. That's my face. I think it will look pretty familiar. Yeah. Then, Ruby. I need to give Ruby Edison more hints on this painting. Ruby's watching me so long. That's the bubble. That's gonna be the bubble. It's gonna be transparent and there's gonna be a twitch in it. That's the John Wick. No, you're not gonna be in my painting until you're gonna do something that everyone gonna remember and everyone gonna remember my name. Because if I'm gonna show to my OG viewer in this painting, the OG viewer is gonna know any of the hints placed on this painting. Yeah. We got some good singing voice. Thank you. Where am I gonna be? Steve. I'll think about it. On the moment I was placing the painting, I wasn't pointing you in there for some reason. I don't remember why though. Yeah. Imagine being an OG. What does OG mean? Something, someone who's old, you know. As I know, originally it means original gangster, but I'm not sure. No, it definitely doesn't mean old gold. I was thinking all the time that G stands for gangsta. I don't know why. But Mary, also there is no chance I'm gonna go on a date with you because we had a call with the bad Mary on Discord. For the first couple of minutes, he's been trolling me and just being silent. So I'm talking and he's not. And I'm like hello, because why is it blinking? I was just curious, what does his British accent sounds like? Yeah. Then when he actually finally started talking, apparently he wasn't trolling me, but I don't believe him. Yeah. No, no, he started talking. I used to talk. Brother, I have a screenshots, don't lie. So, he started talking with me. I could understand a 5% of what he says. So, but Mary, we have no chances. Your accent is too British for me. I really love exploring accents. So we can do a little tradition. On Discord. That will be a great little thing for my streams. Yeah. In the beginning of each stream, we could call a random person that speak in English not as its native language or something, or if they're British. And we could call them, compare accents, and talk a bit for like a couple minutes. And then like my normal stream. What you think of that? But no one's gonna do that, actually, I think. You sure you wasn't scammed by a fake Badmeri? I know only one Badmeri. And the chat has to guess where he comes from. Exactly. But British are not all the same. I know. And that's why I'm always curious about British people, and that's why I was calling to Bad Mary. That's pretty much it, because I know a lot of British people and them all speaking different, but all of them speaking rather funny, rather really beautiful. Why am I watching this stream instead to go back? Because I'm interested in phone, obviously. What a question. Let me make it more cozy. Yeah, let me make it more cozy. Now, guys. Now, it's like we are in a bed together before sleeping and we're gossiping. Pillow talks. Yes, that's so cute. Talk us is about the best story. Nah, wait. Need to give it more light. Don't you think so? I'm gonna place my phone somewhere here. It's gonna be a line. Wait, we didn't finish to talk about the Indians. Yeah. So, funny you say that Indian people think I was in a human anatomy and we get disease and Indian cadavers was most. So I said it's a stereotype because I personally never met an Indian person in real life. So that I can remember. Obviously, I met Indian people in airports and stuff. But I wasn't close to them and I wasn't paying attention. So I cannot tell anything about that. But when you see Indian video online and you go in the comments, 90% of comments gonna be something like, imagine the smell, bro needs deodorant, or shit like that. Yeah, telling you. Would you fake your death if you could? 100% tomorrow. But can I tell my family that it's all fake or no? A big question. Can I tell my family it's fake? No. Fuck. No, I wouldn't. Nah. It's gonna break my mommy's heart, so I'm not gonna do that. But if I had opportunity, or I just we were not thinking about the family, yeah. If we're not thinking about the family, yeah. I would 100% fake my death. So imagine a business plan for everyone who doesn't have people to care about, yeah. Look. You take loans. How to call loans other way? Fuck. Like a lot of debts. Yeah, you taking debts. You taking loans. Buying cars and shit. Selling cars. No, you're renting cars and you're selling cars. You do a lot of illegal shit, and then you go and do like helicopter crash. Then, with the money you loaned and debted, if I'm saying it right, yeah, you buy a new passaporte. You buy a new passaporte on some Caribbean country. Caribbean pool, you know, yeah. You can buy a passport somewhere there. There is a lot of countries in which you can buy passports. And till the rest of your life, the next 5 years, you're just living in those Caribbean countries, drinking coconuts and shit, and shake your butt, and so something else too. And then you just living your life with your new passport. Huge death in when you're sleeping. I will pick a death with a partner, but if you're talking about ugly that slowly dying, rotting and melting, I will pick die in a hospital without anyone that I know seeing me, just because not to be a problem for anyone and not to destroy someone's mental health. Yeah, like that. Fine, enough. I need to go eat and do my shit stuff, like making TikToks, chatting. Bye.